Hello, everyone. My name is Jessica. Welcome to the Daily Speak channel. Today, I want to tell you about my Saturday morning. I went to a new coffee shop called the Blue Cup. Let me tell you everything that happened. I woke up at 8:30 in the morning. I didn't sleep well last night. My neighbor had a party with loud music, so I was very tired. I looked at myself in the mirror. My eyes were red. I needed coffee, strong coffee. Usually, I go to the coffee shop near my apartment, but today I wanted something different, something new. I remembered seeing a new place on Main Street, the Blue Cup. It had a pretty blue door. I decided to go there. I took a quick shower. Then I put on my black dress. Nothing special, just comfortable clothes. I picked up my book from the table. I was reading a mystery novel. I thought, maybe I can read at the coffee shop. I put the book in my bag. I also took my phone, my wallet, and my headphones. Then I left my apartment. Walking to the coffee shop. It was a beautiful morning. The sun was shining, the air was fresh and cool. I walked slowly down the street. Some people were jogging. Some were walking their dogs. I saw a small girl with her mother. The girl was holding a balloon. It was red and shiny. After 10 minutes, I arrived at Main Street. I looked around. Where is the blue door? Then I saw it. The Blue Cup. The door was painted bright blue. There were small flowers in pots outside. I felt excited. New places always make me excited. I opened the door. A small bell rang. Ding ding! Immediately, I smelled coffee. Fresh, strong coffee. The smell was wonderful. I looked around the shop. The walls were light blue. There were many plants on the shelves. Small green plants, big plants with wide leaves. The furniture was made of wood. Brown wooden tables and chairs. Everything looked very cozy. Near the window, there were 2 comfortable sofas. They looked perfect for reading. Soft music was playing. Jazz music. Not too loud, just perfect. There were only a few people inside, maybe 5 or 6. It was quiet and peaceful. I walked to the counter. Behind the counter, there was a young man. He looked about 25 years old. He had brown hair and friendly eyes. He was wearing a blue apron.
Good morning. Welcome to the Blue Cup.
Good morning.
Is this your first time here?
Yes, it is. I just discovered this place.
Wonderful. I'm Alex. I'm the barista here. What can I get for you today?
I looked at the menu on the wall. There were many choices. Cappuccino, latte, espresso, Americano, caramel macchiato. I didn't know what to choose. I'm not sure. What do you recommend?
Well, our specialty is the caramel latte. We make our own caramel sauce from scratch.
Homemade caramel? That sounds delicious.
It is. Would you like to try it?
Yes, please. I'll have a large caramel latte.
Great choice. For here or to go?
For here, please.
Perfect. Would you like anything to eat? We have fresh pastries, croissants, muffins, cookies.
I looked at the display case. Everything looked so good. What kind of croissants do you have?
We have plain butter croissants, chocolate croissants, and almond croissants.
I'll take 1 chocolate croissant, please.
Excellent. So that's 1 large caramel latte and 1 chocolate croissant. Anything else?
No, that's all.
Okay, that'll be $8.
I took out my wallet and gave him a $10 bill. Here you go.
Thank you. Here's your change. $2.
Thanks.
Please have a seat anywhere you like. I'll bring your order to your table.
Oh, you have table service.
Yes, we do. We want our customers to relax and enjoy.
That's very nice. Thank you. I looked around for a good spot. There was a table near the window. It had a small plant on it, a tiny cactus in a blue pot. I walked over and sat down. From my seat, I could see the street outside. People were walking by. Cars were passing slowly. I took my book out of my bag, but I didn't open it yet. I just looked around the coffee shop. At another table, there was an old man. He was reading a newspaper. He had gray hair and glasses. He looked very peaceful. Near the counter, two young women were talking and laughing. They had laptops on their table. Maybe they were working on a project together. On the sofa, by the window, there was a couple. They were sitting very close, holding hands. They looked happy. The walls had some pictures, paintings of coffee cups, coffee beans, and coffee plants. Very artistic. I noticed a small bookshelf in the corner. It was full of books. That's interesting, I thought. Books in a coffee shop. After about 5 minutes, Alex came to my table. He was carrying a tray.
Here you go. 1 large caramel latte and 1 chocolate croissant.
He put them on my table. I looked at the latte. On top of the foam, there was a heart shape. Beautiful latte art. Wow, this looks amazing.
Thank you. I hope you enjoy it.
This heart is so pretty. Can I take a photo?
Of course. Please do.
I took out my phone and took a picture of the coffee. By the way, do you have Wi-Fi here?
Yes, we do. The password is written on that small board near the counter.
He pointed to a little chalkboard on the wall. Great, thanks.
Also, that bookshelf over there, customers can borrow books. You can read here or take them home and bring them back later.
Really? That's such a nice idea.
We like to think of this place as a community space, not just a coffee shop.
I love that.
Enjoy your coffee.
Thank you. And then Alex walked back to the counter. I picked up the cup carefully. It was hot. I took a small sip. Oh my goodness. It was delicious. The caramel was sweet, but not too sweet. The coffee was strong and rich. The milk was perfectly steamed. This was the best latte I had ever tasted. I took another sip, then another. I felt the warmth spreading through my body. My tiredness was going away. Then I tried the croissant. I broke off a small piece. The outside was crispy. The inside was soft and buttery. The chocolate inside was warm and melted. Perfect. I ate slowly, enjoying every bite. Relaxing and reading. After finishing the croissant, I opened my book. I started reading. The mystery novel was very interesting. I couldn't stop turning the pages. Time passed quickly. People came and went. The bell on the door kept ringing softly. Ding, 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 ding. Sometimes I looked up from my book and watched people ordering coffee. A mother with 2 small children came in. The children wanted hot chocolate. The mother ordered a cappuccino. A businessman in a suit came in. He looked stressed. He ordered a double espresso to go. He left quickly. A group of 3 friends came in. They were laughing and talking loudly. They ordered iced coffees and sat at a big table. After about an hour, I finished my latte. I wanted more coffee, but this time something different. I walked to the counter. Alex was there, making coffee for another customer. When he finished, he turned to me.
Hi again. How was everything?
Absolutely delicious. The best latte I've ever had.
That's wonderful to hear. Would you like another one?
Actually, I'd like to try something different. What about a cappuccino?
Sure. Small, medium, or large?
Medium, please.
Great. Just a few minutes.
I watched as Alex made my cappuccino. He ground the coffee beans. The sound was loud but nice. He pressed the coffee into the machine. He steamed the milk. White foam appeared. He poured the milk carefully into the cup. He moved his hand in a special way. Then he showed me the cup. On top, there was a beautiful leaf pattern in the foam. Wow! Another beautiful design.
Thank you. I enjoy making latte art.
How long have you been a barista?
About 3 years now. I love this job.
I can tell. You're very good at it.
Thank you so much. That'll be $4.
I paid and took my cappuccino back to my table. As I sat down, the old man with the newspaper looked at me.
Excuse me, miss. Is this your first time here?
Yes, it is. Do you come here often?
Every Saturday morning for the past 2 years.
Really? You must really like this place.
I do. It's quiet, peaceful, good coffee, good people.
I agree. It's a lovely coffee shop.
That bookshelf over there, have you seen it?
Yes, Alex told me about it. Customers can borrow books.
Yes, I've read many books from there. Right now, I'm reading a book about history.
That's nice. What are you reading? I showed him my book.
Ah, a mystery novel. I like mysteries too.
We talked for a few more minutes. He told me he was a retired teacher. His name was Mr. Wilson. He lived nearby, alone. Coming to this coffee shop was his Saturday ritual. I enjoyed talking with him. He was very kind and interesting. I went back to my book. I drank my cappuccino slowly. It was also very good, smooth and creamy. I looked at my phone. It was already 12:30. I had been there for almost 2 hours. Time had passed so quickly. I was so comfortable and relaxed. But I needed to go. I had some things to do at home. I packed my book in my bag. I stood up and took my empty cups to the counter. Alex was there.
Leaving already?
Yes, I need to go home, but I'll definitely come back.
That's great. How was your experience today?
Perfect. The coffee was amazing. The atmosphere is so peaceful, and everyone is so friendly.
Thank you so much. Oh, wait, let me give you something.
He reached under the counter and took out a small card.
This is a loyalty card. Every time you buy a coffee, we stamp it. After 10 coffees, you get one free.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you.
You're welcome. We hope to see you again soon.
You will. Maybe tomorrow.
Great. Have a wonderful day, Jessica.
Wait, how do you know my name?
I asked you when you paid. Don't you remember?
I thought back. Yes, he did ask my name. Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot.
No problem. See you soon.
Bye, Alex.
I walked to the door. Before I left, I looked back one more time. The old man, Mr. Wilson, was still reading his newspaper. The two women were still working on their laptops. A new customer was ordering at the counter. The music was still playing softly. The plants were still green and fresh. Everything was peaceful and perfect. I opened the blue door. The bell rang. Ding, ding. I stepped outside. The sun was brighter now. The street was busier, but I felt calm and happy. I had found a new favorite place, the Blue Cup. As I walked home, I thought about the morning. Sometimes trying something new is good. If I hadn't tried this new coffee shop, I wouldn't have discovered such a wonderful place. The coffee was excellent, the atmosphere was peaceful, the people were friendly. And I got a loyalty card. I would definitely go back many times. Maybe I could bring my friend Maria next time. She would love it too. Or maybe I could go alone again, bring my laptop, work on my writing, or just sit, drink coffee, and read books from the bookshelf. The possibilities were endless. So, that was my Saturday morning. A simple trip to a new coffee shop, but it made me very happy. Sometimes the small things in life are the most important. A good cup of coffee, a comfortable place to sit, a friendly smile, a quiet moment to read. These things can make a bad day better. I woke up tired and grumpy because I didn't sleep well, but after spending time at the Blue Cup, I felt refreshed and happy. Now I'm home. I'm sitting on my couch. I'm looking at the loyalty card. I'm already planning my next visit. Maybe I'll try the Americano next time, or the caramel macchiato. Maybe I'll try an almond croissant, or a blueberry muffin. So many choices. I'm excited already. Tomorrow is Sunday. The Blue Cup is open on Sundays. Maybe I'll go again tomorrow morning. Or maybe I'll wait until next Saturday. Make it my Saturday ritual, like Mr. Wilson. Either way, I know I'll be back soon. Thank you for listening to my story. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you ever see a coffee shop with a blue door, maybe you should try it. You never know what you might discover.